Testing. Whoa. Voice crack. Can you see me? Yeah. Camera going. Okay, cool. Thank you. So, this is going to be my February Get Ready With Me. I try to do one of these every single month, and now it is time for February to shine. That was cute. Sorry, I'm in a weird ass, goofy ass mood right now. I'm extra strange right now. I don't know. I see my counselor tomorrow, but I was just like, time to turn on the camera and talk about my feelings early. So that's what I'm going to be doing. This will be my everyday look. I'm not going to tell you brands and products, whatever, but anyway. So last week, oh, and I shaved my pits, by the way, so be proud of me. I have been somewhat productive since we last talked. Just kidding, kind of. Anyway, so last week I was super sick, and then the week to week and a half before that timeline about, I was sick with a head cold. So I went from head cold to flu, stomach bug, weird virus type of thing, and it was back to back, and it was not very fun, and I now got out of it, thankfully, because, I mean, again, it's not very fun to feel like that. You don't want to feel that way. And it was so crazy because I started feeling nauseous, especially last Tuesday, and then I just couldn't throw up. And when you're nauseated and you are on the verge, like about ready to puke up your guts, you know? This is so TMI, so sorry. You can skip if you need to. But anyway, yeah, I was just gonna say, it's just a really uncomfortable feeling to not be able to throw up, but feeling like you have to. And it's very not satisfying if you do throw up. I don't want to use that word, but at least you got it over with and you got it out of your system. Like, you literally got it out of your system. And so it's kind of a comforting feeling because you're not on the verge anymore. You got it out. You got it out of the way. You got it done with. And so I threw up on Thursday morning and Friday morning, 2 days, 2 mornings back to back in a row before work. And I still went to work, which sounds really bad, but I have already missed in the past like month alone. I had missed 3 days. And one was a mental health day. One was a really bad head cold last month. And then the head cold I got this month in February. Sorry if I'm boring you, this isn't very exciting, I'm sorry. But yeah, so basically I get a head cold every month is the pattern here. That's what I'm trying to get at. So, oops, what can I say? I don't know. It's just been crazy, just not feeling very good. And then emotionally on top of that, just with my mental health, I'm so PO'd. I'm like low-key mad. I don't get my nails done. I don't like my hands being touched, especially my feet, my toes. So I just do my nails, fingernails and toenails at home. And I paint them usually over the weekend. I just painted them just before I turned the camera on, basically. Well, a while ago. But I did this pretty pink. I haven't done it in a really long time. And it's already starting to chip. Already starting to chip. Look at that. But anyway. But yeah, so my mental health on top of that with the physical pain, like the upset stomach and stomach pain, stomach bug, and then the head cold before that, like, you pile all that on and it's just like, it makes for a shitty feeling and bad vibes, and it's just not very fun. So I'm feeling out of that now, and this is annoying, okay? I will say this. I'm just on a rampage of annoying things. This is, I will tell you this one, Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner, this style, just like a little pen and marker, whatever. And I just bought one from Walgreens a week or two ago, and it was already starting to get bad. Like, the tip, like, broke, like, dried out. It was really weird. Like, it couldn't reach the end because it had gotten all broken. I could have returned it. I had the receipt, and I was too nice. I was like, I don't return things even if they don't work out in my favor. So now I just bought a new one, and I threw the other one away, and I don't know. Is that crazy? Is that stupid? This is my first time using this since I got it yesterday. But hopefully this one works better. If it doesn't, I'll change the brand, but so far so good. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, see, this was what I thought I was buying, and then it didn't work. I've been buying this one for years. Sorry, that was wicked boring. I decided to speed it up, just not talk, because sometimes it takes too long when I do it like that. There she is. There's the liner, I know. She's back. There she is. She's ready to slay, and I hate that word. If we're talking about Santa's sleigh, I love it, but if not, if it's just the normal sleigh, is whatever. It's so pretty. I think eyeliner can be so pretty. Like, super pretty. Nice. My mom invited me to dinner tonight with my cousin, obviously my dad, my brother, and my brother's friends too. And I'm like debating on whether I want to go just because strangers are there. And I'm a shy, socially awkward introvert with social anxiety, you know, boo-hoo, poor me. And so I'm just like, but because my makeup looks this good and I'm this happy with it, I'm like, do I go? Wink, wink. But anyway, before I put the mascara on, just let me ramble for a little bit. So Valentine's Day, wanted to talk about that. And if he's watching this, hi, I know you're probably not because you now know about my channel. You've known for a little bit, but I don't think you really watch my content because it's not really your cup of tea. But anyway, he's a really good guy and I really do like him. He knows that, so it's fine if I say that. But yeah, it was really fun. I wasn't feeling the best. I told him in advance I had been feeling a little queasy. He wanted to cook for me and he did. I wanted to be polite about everything and not overeat but not undereat, because if you undereat you're just rude. If you overeat you get sick, in my case, because that's how I was feeling. And it was a really nice night. It was really good and it was just fun to spend time and hang out, and that was my Valentine's Day. If I look back at other Valentine's Day experiences, like opportunities, if Valentine's Day can be an opportunity, right? I've never really had one, really. Like, I've done stuff and I've had low-key plans. I remember in high school from someone I got a teddy bear, not a teddy bear, but like a teddy dog, like a stuffed dog. I kept it for too long after we broke up, which is kind of funny. But I don't know, I've never really gotten to enjoy a true Valentine's, and that was what it felt like. I guess it was because I'm older and I'm more mature now, and it was like a mature date. Maybe that's a part of it, I don't know. Like, it just felt less casual and more intimate and meaningful to me. Anyway, so there's that. And then the other thing I was going to say is the weather has been crazy. It snowed in the night last night. I woke up to snow this morning. And in Rexburg, like, we get dumped on sometimes. And last year was so bad. And this time around, this season has been like this. Like, where the sun will come out and melt a lot of the snow and then it will snow again. And then back to the sun, back to the snow, like up and down all over the place. And it's just like, what? Can we just be consistent, please? Choose one or the other, preferably the sun. And I've talked about this. My depression that I've been experiencing is usually the worst in the summer every year. Excuse me, that was an inside burp. But this time around it's come early or something. I don't know what's all changed and what's really going on. I see my doctor in May again. I got really sick last June, and I wasn't expecting to feel this way this time of year this soon. I was like, okay, well, it's gonna hit in the summer like it usually does every year. And that's just not what's happened. That's not what's gone on. So, I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that, but I just tell you guys too much. I don't know. I'm hoping it goes away. who would want it to stay? I mean, honestly. Yeah, depression is really rough. But the past couple days, at least, I've kind of come out of it a little bit. My dad helped me with my taxes yesterday, so I got that out of the way, I hope. You know, because sometimes they get rejected, and mine did get rejected, and so I need to figure that out with my dad, so I'm hoping that it's all okay. But it will be resolved, it'll be fine. So, just don't want to go to jail. I'm liking it. It's my everyday look. It looks the same every single day these days, but I'm liking it nonetheless. We are a queen bee in this town, bro. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I was just thinking, it's a Sunday and I'm not at church. And that is such a feeling of satisfaction and empowerment and independence because I made that choice. Like, I'm not going to church anymore. I don't have to go anymore. And the only person making that choice is me. And that is so liberating and freeing. Like, let me say this before I go get the lip products. So Tinder sucks. I guess I already knew that, but I was like in denial of it. I don't know. Let me just touch up this eye. For both eyes, I guess. But yeah, I've been ghosted and or unfriended by all but a few who I've been talking to. And that annoyed me. Just, I'm such a conversationalist. Like, I know I can be shy and quiet, but like, my love language, my way of like intimacy is through conversation, and these guys are just like deleting the chat and leaving the chat, and I'm just like, excuse you? Like, after all their talking and all this time, like, you just whoosh, hit the unfriend or hit the whatever, and I'm just like, so I'm debating, I might just keep dating these couple of guys and just not add anybody new. I don't know if that's the word, add anybody new, but like, I might not keep growing the pool of guys I've seen and met with and hung out with, you know, like, I might just take a break. I don't know for how long, but like, it's very discouraging and disheartening when that happens because you give so much of your time and of yourself, and you're just treated that way. Like, okay, and I know it's just Tinder, but like at the same time, like, let's be a little bit cordial and polite here, okay? It's not that hard. We're in 2024. Like, let's be nice now. But it's whatever. So anyway, yeah. Let me go get the lip products. Got my cute little pouchy. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So I'm just waiting on receiving an email regarding further info and things like background check information and things. I said that's so weird. But there's a daycare close to me, and I had an interview there earlier this month. I'm hoping for good things. I hope it all works out. That'd be pretty sweet if it did. That's words. That's a sweet gig because my job is close by. This daycare job will be close by. I worked during the summer full time, and to me it just sounds like a fun time. The job is to where it's like twice as long, twice the amount of time as my current job right now, my part-time job right now. It's considered part-time because it's like a 7-hour day, a school day, but I'm paid half at the daycare. So like, I'm doing twice the amount of time and work, technically. I hope I didn't just chip another nail. Anyway, but for like half the money. So in the end, it evens itself out with the money that I'm making. Because my job right now, I'm working less hours, getting paid more, and with the daycare, I would be working more hours being paid less per hour. Does that kind of make sense? Anyway. Oof. Okay, I haven't chatted your ear off too badly. But yeah, I think life is good. I think I'll manage, I'll be okay. I just overthink and overanalyze, and I have a brain that gets depressed and anxious. My hair looks pretty fierce. I may have to take pictures today because this is looking really nice. I washed my hair yesterday and I had an earlier shower. I find if I have an earlier shower, like early in the day, the next day my hair like is killing it, is looking fierce. Like right now I feel like. And I kind of like the red undertone, like a honey kind of red, like a light blonde undertone in the red from the hair dye. I don't know. But kind of liking it. Kind of liking this. Looking fierce. Just gonna leave it natural. So yeah. Thanks for listening, for being here. I'm gonna edit this video, get it uploaded, and the rest of my day I want to work on my book. Might finish watching Wednesday. I can't finish it. I'm not gonna binge that bad, that crazy. Well, not bad, but that crazy. I started Wednesday. My nephew Cash told me to. It's pretty good actually. Like it's cutesy and quirky and funny and sarcastic and sweet. It's very charming. So I started that yesterday and I might continue watching some of that today. So maybe some YouTube, maybe some content, maybe some pictures. I don't know. I just want to be creative but also lazy at the same time, and those are two things that fight each other in my brain. Like creativity, lazy. Anyway, the weird mood continues. So I'm gonna leave it here and goodbye.